Hello, my friends. I am SlasherVictim 666, and I am the greatest director ever. I'm going to spend some time over the next few weeks showing you some different things about the real world. And today, I want to show you the slasher victim section. Look at all these different sections, my friends. So much magic. So we're going to go right into here, the real videos, and into slasher victims. Here we go. So, as you all know, like it says here, I will take 666 stars to the Golden House. Well, 665, and then I'll take myself last. So, my friends, when you take that many slasher victims to the Golden House, sometimes a star can only make a real movie for a few seconds. Let's just scroll down here. So, for instance, let's take this star right here, the Christmas star. So see Slasher Victim 13? That was the Christmas star. She was in reel 2 for, I don't know, maybe 20 seconds? But her full story was so much longer, my friends. So that's what this section of the site is all about. You get to see the full story of every star. So I'll give you an example. So right at the top here, this is the latest star. Not the latest one I've taken to the Golden House, but the latest one to have a video. These are two great little stars here. You could click that and you can see, look how long that story is. 15 minutes. We were traveling all over the city, and I visited her in the night and put a pillow over her face, and there was so much magic happening there, my friends. So, let's go down here and I'll show you some more. So, you can see Slasher 22, 21, etc., etc. So here we go. Let's just say these stars. I think they made it into reel 2 for, again, maybe 20 seconds. So you can see there's her name, the date she went to the Golden House. Here's his name, and the date he went to the Golden House. And now if you want to know what movie these two were in, well, you can watch the movie right here. Watch them freely in reel 2. You could just click that, and now you're right ready to watch reel 2. But let's say you want to see their full story, which is what we're talking about. So let's go back to those two stars. You can see right here. Watch their full story. Ooh, I love that, my friend. So let's click here. And you can see. Here's a little write-up I wrote about them, and it has them there again. And you can click play. And look how long their story is. 25 minutes, my friends. Isn't that so amazing? I love it. And so, yeah, you can go all over here and click here, and so that's that. And now, let's say you're done with this star. You could go back to the Slasher Victims main page, or you want to just scroll through them all. Look, you can go here, or you can go here. So let's say we're going to go to 1415. Here we go. Boom. Here's 1415. There's when they went to the Golden House, and there's their full story. 20 minutes.
Dad, I think we should be a family of the greatest filmmakers.
This was when I was working on a movie about myself. And we could go to 13, and you could see what she's saying. Oh, this was the Christmas star again. And look, her story's 9 minutes. But she only made it. And you could just go on. and see them all, or you can go back to the main page and click here and see this. And I'm just going to keep updating this, my friends, until all 665 are there, and then I'm going to put myself last. Won't that be amazing, my friends? Oh, yes. So, again, you can watch the real movies, but I would go through all of this for the true family members, and you can see so many stars and just watch their full story, and you can see so much magic, my friends. Oh yes, like here's what here, Lexi Davis. So she was in Real 2 for a bit, but we can watch her full story. And there we go, and it's 8 minutes. Here's when she showed up for audition. Surprise! Oh, you're going to audition time. Hopefully you practice your lines. We're watching Lexi, there we go. And then you can just go here. And now you're watching it in full screen. Oh wow, look at that, my friend. It's just amazing. Then you can turn it off full screen. You can go to SlasherVictim 6. See, oh, that was Amanda Silver. That was a great star. Read about her here. And then you could watch. See her hotel. There she goes running. And then there we go again. Full screen if we want. I had a good day filming her that day. She's a good runner, but can't catch me, my friends. SlasherVictim 6. Oh, suspenseful. There we go. Oh yes, that was the audition room. Beautiful, my friends, beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh yes. Oh yes, great star, my friends, great star. So yes, this is all, again, here in real videos, not the real movies, but the slasher victims. Alright, my friends, I will leave that there for now, but enjoy, and I'll be back again. Have a great day, my friends. I love you all so much. And thank you for being a real family member.